But first, in the bustling Indian city of Kolkata, German choreographer Sasha Waltz has joined forces with an Indian choreographer to mix two dance traditions and two cultures.
The city of Kolkata and dance. The contrast couldn't be greater. A multi-genre work of art is developed in the middle of this city of 14 million. The musicians from the Mala Chamber Orchestra, German and Indian dancers, and the chaos of the city. It all comes together in Sasha Waltz's performance series, which she calls Dialogues. A range of artists encounter each other in fascinating buildings.
And then I thought, picking up, I don't want to have I want just to pick her up, and I thought to rotate has the energy to run.
At the end of the Germany year staged in India, the Goethe Institute helped the choreographer find a very special venue.
What characterizes the project is that it's taking place in the city, specifically in the center of Kolkata, in an old palace that's no longer inhabited, but that has a life of its own, like a kind of memory.
Whether in the former temple area or on the terrace, in this palace from the colonial era, the city and its dynamism are always present.
It demands more concentration, but at the same time it brings a lot of energy and the whole impression of the outside come inside, and somehow it's part of what we are using also to do the work here.
The Indian dancers aren't bothered by the noise level. They have more trouble with the Western body movements. Classical Indian dance has no turning. The Indian choreographer Padmini Chettur is skeptical at first.
At a human level, I think we're much more similar than we are at a dance level.
Finding the limits, seeking dialogue and movement. It's not always easy when the two dance traditions are so different.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fortunately, the two choreographers know each other well and have often worked together well in recent years.
Send it out into the leg.
Sasha is the boss. But I have some more open moments and spaces where I bring also material from my own choreographic works.
The dance group around Padmini Chettur uses the semiotics of classical Indian dance, but in its own individual way.
Stink.
Radical minimalism. The self-assertive choreographer and dancer left the traditional poses of the seductive female behind long ago.
Face. We're not going to dress up, we're not going to be coquettish, we're not going to wear the gold, and we're not going to smile just to entertain the male population. So those shifts were very politically conscious shifts in a way to reopen and rediscover the female body within this very patriarchal, vulgar context of entertainment.
The woman as seductress, a common image, and not only in India. But the recent violence has focused the world's attention on women's reality in India and on women's right to self-determination, including over their bodies. Of course, this is in Sasha Waltz's mind too. She has adapted parts of an earlier choreography to the situation here in India. The woman as victim, but rather abstract.
It was important to me that I not have a highbrowed opinion as a European, but that we simply know that this issue exists and that it is inherent in the piece.
After 10 days of rehearsal, the results can be shown. The premiere is completely sold out. While Sasha Waltz's German dancers perform excerpts from earlier works in the atrium, in the upper rooms, new little stories can be discovered. Business deals used to be done in some of these rooms. Now, dancers move on and around the desk. This is the first time the rooms have been opened to the public. they still bear the traces of the people who used to live and work here. Most of the visitors are surprised by what they get to see here. Dancers like ghosts from the past who invade their personal space. The audience won't soon forget this particular dialogue.
I mean, it's really bringing the whole building to life.
Something very nice, very beautiful, very unexpected.
As unexpected as the pop music that's piped in during the premiere. But that too is part of the dialogue with the city of Kolkata.